I think the last couple of weeks we had our network meeting yesterday. So the networks are where groups of practices come together, and for PCS, that's we're represented across a few networks, but the main one we sit in is Seven Hills. So it was a Seven Hills network meeting yesterday, and it was really, I suppose, great just to celebrate our achievements of the year. So we've come to year end, and we look really closely at QOF, but also for the network, we have other indicators we have to meet called the IIF. And we achieved those really well across the practices. And I think that was thanks to a lot of hard work from a lot of people to get that over the line. So from the GPs who work in the practice, but also within the network, we have a lot of additional staff. So headed up by Alistair Burgess, our pharmacist. We have a great team of pharmacists, physios, paramedics, occupational therapists who all come together to support our patients locally. And it was just really great to see really all the hard work that had come together and paid off, that we'll get funding for next year to be able to do more innovative services for those patients again. So I think probably going back to what I just talked about with the networks, there's loads of people involved in that, but I am going to highlight our data coordinating team who work across all of our practices, and they're a bit of a hidden group that aren't seen, but do loads of work behind the scenes to make sure that all the practices just work really well. And alongside that, a lot of coding that they do that really impacts onto how we achieve our QOF and our IIF points. That team's just works really well together, and it's down to them and their hard work and kind of, just their ambition to do well just has really achieved those points for us. So I just want to thank the data coordinating team. Things that are coming up over the next month that are exciting. The award season is out again in terms of nominations, and just reflecting back, we've always done quite well in awards just because of the work that we do and our ability to serve our patient population. So I think it's a really exciting time for people to start thinking about teams that might want to be nominated for the awards. It doesn't need to come from management. So if you think that someone who's shining a light for our patient population, highlight them to us, because it'd be really great to get teams and people nominated and up for those awards and get the recognition that all of our staff so richly deserve.